Want to say welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tony Hollis Live Talk Show Testify. I want to apologize. Know I'm a whole lot late getting to you all, not just tonight, but trying to get this video to you all as I promised. As you all know, we still are in a situation where we yet are concerned and trying to get some justice for Mr. Abbie Rumph. Many of you know that was a gentleman who was um, chased through a field at his mom's house, and of course we're going to be talking about that tonight. Uh, there's a total of about how you doing, Mr. Rumph? There's a total about 17 videos. I think many of the videos may be duplicates, um, and there's a vast majority of them also has to do with um, Mr. Rumph being at the hospital. But the main two that I want to show you tonight, which was the one that many of you didn't see, you heard, but you didn't see. That would be the video to where they apprehended him at his mom's house. And I'm also going to show you a video tonight of one to whereas the way he was treated at the county, Mississippi County Sheriff Department. So those are two videos that we're going to be looking at tonight. Of course, you may see me speed up the video off and on. Um, that's only because, you know, the length of the video. But of course, once this broadcast concludes, you then can go and view the video in its entirety. Okay? But before I get started, um, I want to go up here and acknowledge. Many of you know there was a lady, of course, who she wrote a book. Um, her name is Miss Sharon Jackson. Many of you know her as a woman of God um, who loved the Lord, and but she have dedicated much of her life to being concerned with domestic violence. And she, of course, wrote a book. She'll be putting out a book. Matter of fact, it's already been released. But she got a release date, and I just want to take a few minutes to just go ahead and acknowledge her, to let you all, just check out her book. Okay, so let's book not long. I mean the advertisement probably about a minute if that. So let's go ahead and play that. Okay, shall we?
$1. Could you go to Amazon and could you click on and purchase that ebook? And could you also share this live? Share this live. The title of the book is The Unrestricted Woman Anthology. There are 17 stories. It says stories, but there are 17 powerful testimonies of 17 amazing women that share their stories of survival, of overcoming life challenges. One lady, she's sharing her story about domestic abuse, about forgiveness. That's my story. We have one lady that's sharing her story of always needing to be validated by someone. I don't want to tell you the whole book. So it's only $1. I need your support this morning. Good morning for the ones that are coming on. I can't see who coming on unless you type something. So if you want to type good morning, type good morning. And I know it's early, but I'm up early this morning. Y'all already know if you want to get anything did, you got to get up early. What I'm asking for is for your support. It's only $1. Go to the link that's in the comment and click on it and purchase the ebook. We have it to 12 noon today. So we thank everyone that has already supported us yesterday. Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate it. You can buy those ebooks as many as you want to And you can send those in the email as Christmas gifts. I mean, even if someone is, you may know this, depressed, someone that may be going through domestic violence, there may be a victim, send them an ebook. I just believe that they will read these stories, and these stories, they're not stories, they're testimonies. It would impact their lives so much. I mean, I share my story in the book about forgiveness and about what happened to me. This book is going to be very powerful for people that are going through, that feel like there's no hope. I know without a doubt, this book is going to help a lot of people break through, break chains, receive deliverance, and even people with low self-esteem, to know that you're not alone. You're not alone, and to know who they are in Christ. So I thank y'all in advance. I truly thank y'all in advance for all the ones that did it yesterday, for all the ones that are going to do it today. I thank you. I stand and I represent the other 16 women. We thank y'all for supporting us. Now, don't get tired of me today, because I'm going to come back on again today. You're going to see, I'm going to flood.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my sister, Miss Sharon Jackson. Please do order her ebook. As she indicated, there is live testimony in the ebook that is titled Unrestricted. And so please do support her. You may know someone who's going through domestic violence or some other form of domestic abuse. And so please do make contact with her and give her your support. Okay? Okay, without any further ado, we're going to roll into this show. Okay, now, I want to say this here, that nothing has happened as it relates to Mr. Rayshawn Warren. I've been speaking with the young man. I've been speaking with members of his family, and to my knowledge, there has not been but maybe a few council members that have reached out to her. In fact, they claim they have watched the video, and many of them got different reasons as to what they believe. In viewing the video, I'm speaking of the city council members. But in whatever their beliefs, it hadn't been enough to push them to even opening up an investigation. I think that is something that is, at the least that the Blytheville Police Department, Mayor Sanders, can do, is to order a thorough investigation into the way that Mr. Abbie Rumph was treated. We need to be concerned with violations that they be violation of civil rights as it relates to state or federal. There also could be criminal charges because a knee restraint is actually, that's a lethal technique that is being discussed right now to be banned across this country as we continue to talk about police reform. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this video of Mr. Rumph. I got my phone sitting over here to make sure that when I begin to start running it, we can actually have video as well as audio. Okay, can we do that? So let me go up here right now to my screen, and I'm finna try to search for this video. Okay, so you all just hold tight and let me go up here and do what I do. All right, so let me, okay, I think this is it. Now let me go up here, go back. Yeah, bear with me. I got so many videos. Like I said, 17 of them, but we're not going to watch all 17. Only 2, maybe 3. All right. So let's go up here and find it right now. Okay. So they got to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this one it. That's not it. So I got to go back. I find it. I got a bunch of videos, y'all. So y'all just bear with me, okay? I got a bunch of videos. Whole lot of them. Let's try this one. See if that's it. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh boy, that's still not it. I'm gonna try one more, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. I was trying to get all these things sorted out before I came on, and that way I could be ready to roll and not miss a beat. But unfortunately, it's not turning out that way. Okay. Why can't I pull that video up? That's not it. Bear with me, y'all. I got 3 videos and I'm mixing them up. Give me 1 minute here. Give me 1 minute. That ain't it. Let's try that one. Once it pop up on my bottom screen, I know exactly what I'm working with here. Okay, try it again. I know the hour been spent pretty well tonight. Come on, get it together, Tony. Got 3 videos of them. I keep clicking on the one that I don't wanna see. I'm gonna move that. Hope everybody had a pretty good day today. I know I've been, my day's been busy. Okay. Share screen. Once I get to rolling, y'all, we're gonna roll. You can believe that. See this? Share screen. Well, let me do this here. This got to be it. Why does that keep popping up? Well, I tell you what, we may have to just go ahead and watch this video since it keep on pop up, and we'll come back to the other one. Let's go ahead and watch this one then, okay? Since this is the video that keep want to pop up and don't want to get out of my way, then we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. Okay, right here, go back. Y'all, I was all set and ready to go. Okay, stop screen. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. Oops. So what we're gonna have to do, y'all, we're gonna have to go ahead and watch this video, get it out of the way since it keep popping up. It don't wanna move and get out of my way. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. Now this video here, I wanted to show you the one that was at the home, but since I can't pull that one up just yet, let's go ahead and watch this one because, like I say, the time is well spent. It was an hour late in the day. But anyway, let's go ahead and run this video. Now this is the video that was, the young man was at the sheriff department. You're going to hear many things take place. There's going to be um, video footage to where you hear the judge, Shannon Langston. She gets involved, and they have somewhat of a virtual, video court to give him a bond. Also, you're going to hear where the arresting officer is stating that his lieutenant or his captain, someone, do not want to take Mr. Rumph back to the hospital. Mind you, the jail will not accept Mr. Rumph until he has been medically cleared, okay? And that documentation was not in possession of the nurse. You're also going to hear to where the Mr. Rumph, he was thrown on the ground, cold ground, there at the county. You're also going to see there's a Major Andrew Harris, who basically, I guess he accepted the paperwork allowing the Blytheville Police Department to bag out the Sally Port and place Mr. Rumph on what appeared to be a bench that's upsized by the building. And that's pretty much, you're going to hear the nurse explain to them that they're not refusing Mr. Rumph. It's just that they're concerned about him complaining about his back and his neck. And they're going to get Miss Shannon Langston involved. And Miss Shannon Langston, you're going to hear her understand why the sheriff department will not accept Mr. Rumph based on concerns with him complaining about neck and his back. And so they was worried about, liability is concerned. All right. But let's go ahead and play this video right now. Like I say, you're going to see me speed it up off and on. And maybe after, we conclude this broadcast, you can go ahead and watch the video in its entirety. Okay. So let's go ahead and play this video right now. I got my cell phone on too, so I'm looking at it. And so if you all need to shoot me a message, shoot me a message. Okay. Let's roll. All right. Let's go up here. All right. Let me go back down here first. Let me go back over here first and make myself a little minimized. And now let's go roll. This is the Sally Port at the Mississippi County Jail. Mr. Rumph is inside the car. Volume may be a little low, so you may have to turn it up on your cell phone if you might want to hear it. Okay, this is pretty much where he's moaning and groaning. So let me try to speed it up.
We got my lieutenant's calling up here to see what they want us to do, okay? Because I'm a little confused right now because you've already been cleared once, man.
Man, I wasn't cleared. They didn't x-ray my doggone back. I've been hollering about my back and my neck for the longest.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Rumph in the back of the patrol car. Door open.
And my doggone feet.
Hello.
I'll tell you, if they cleared him at the hospital, tell him to leave him there.
All right, so cite and releasing. Well, my handcuffs are still on, and they all walked out of the Sally Port. I'm in here by myself.
All right, you just want to cite him and release him?
Cite him and release him.
He has a felony warrant. We took him to the hospital. He's cleared medically to go to jail. He's he's at the jail with him, tell him to leave him at the jail and drive off with the warrants that he has. Leave the warrants there with him and drive off.
I'm gonna have to get this man a wheelchair, man.
No, it's on me.
All right, I'm about to tell him.
Already walked out of the court, left him alone. Copy that. He did what he's supposed to do. If they let him go from there, it's on me.
They let him go, it's on them, meaning the county.
Hey, they're calling a lieutenant out here now, Dana.
Yes, sir. I was on the phone when you were calling.
They didn't X-ray all of me. You know they did. They talking about leaving me out here. I ain't got no clothes or nothing on.
Okay, let's see where we at.
He said to have them contact the judge.
At this point, they're gonna get the judge on the cell phone. Shannon Langston. Judge Shannon Langston.
All right. So they're contacting the judge now.
I gotta get him to let my lieutenant know.
That's understandable. What's up, man? All right, so look. So
This is the
tell me
captain,
they want him to go back to the hospital.
lieutenant, I believe,
He's already
that's
been
just
there
walked
once.
in for the
I think that's
county.
what their problem is. What I was told was that he's already been medically cleared, so they're calling the Judge Langston now to see what she wants to do. Okay? His problem is,
I mean, I can't go against what the nurses say.
Yeah.
If the nurses say they gotta be cleared for something else,
Yeah.
I can't do nothing about
okay.
it.
Well, I don't know what they're telling me. So basically what they're telling me is that I'm to leave him here. If y'all want to take him to the hospital because he has felony warrants, if y'all release him, then it's on y'all. But I can't take him back.
Once we take him to the door,
That's just what they're telling me. I don't know, man.
yeah, well, I can't.
The only thing I do is work here.
That's like
They're just telling me I can't take him back up there because he's already been cleared once. But they just
He's not been refused.
so
No,
they're
he's not being refused.
Yeah.
He's gotta have.
they're telling me that they're calling the judge now.
I want to interject for a minute. Right now, what they're doing, they're having a conversation to where this is the nurse in the blue, Nurse Audrey Rumph, I believe is her last name. It's her medical staff that's concerned with Mr. Rumph, neck and back, and so they're having a back and forth with the Blytheville city police officer who wants to leave him there. So I just want to let you know who this lady in the blue is. That's the nurse, okay? Okay, let's go back.
My lieutenant just told me to stay here until the judge says whatever she says. I don't really know. I think CID might be calling or something. We might be able to get you a chair or something to sit in, man, instead of that back seat.
See, what happened is when they screwed up, when you
Yeah.
took him, see this right here, they only put on here right foot pain, but now he's complaining of the neck pain.
He was complaining of that too. I think they looked at it, but I don't know if they did X-rays.
Well, I tried to call them and verify, see if they did, because if they did already check it out,
I'm pretty sure
then
they
I
did.
could've-
They did. I know they did. I was there when they did X-rays of his forearm, his foot, and his leg, and I believe his upper part of his leg. Now I was gone for a good 45 minutes because I had to go to another call. But
yeah, that's the only thing is because the neck, if they didn't check it out and then
Yeah.
he's walking and then boom and
Yeah.
he's paralyzed, then that's on us. You know what I'm saying?
Our guys work with him as much as we can.
Well, one of
We're not gonna
the he came
transport
in,
him back.
he went to the ER, he got here, and he's got a pain in his neck, and they didn't X-ray him for that at the hospital.
This is the officer speaking with the judge,
Well, we don't know if he looked at him.
Shannon Langston on the cell phone.
Checked out getting X-ray. We're not refusing. We just can't take him until he gets the X-ray back.
Of the neck. That way we make sure that he's not gonna mess something up and be paralyzed.
And well,
That's all.
and Bible don't. They just want to leave. Not, you know, he was told to drop them off and whatever we want. All we got to do is have clarification of that, and then we're good to go.
Okay, what they're doing now is waiting on Judge Shannon
Calm
Langston.
down. He's talking to the judge right now. Okay, just calm down. I know, man.
And you're gonna, you can listen to this later, but they're speaking with the judge. I want to go ahead and speed it up a little bit.
What it is he was seen by he was seen by the ER, but it wasn't. They don't know if it was for the neck or the back, and that's all the nurses here just want to make sure he gets an X-ray of the back before we can take him. We're not refusing. We just gotta and.
Okay, did y'all hear that? That was Judge Shannon Langston had indicated that she understands that the nursing station and the county jail don't want to be held liable for any injuries that Mr. Rumph may endure later in terms of his back and his neck. And so we're going to speed this up a little bit, okay? So let's go back up here. I want to get around to the 100 mark to where he's talking about not taking him back to the county jail. So let's try to speed this up a little bit. And you can watch this, like I say, in in your own spare time. So let's start right here.
Either way, the judge will talk to you today. So
I know that I need extra attention because they lead on my neck and my back.
We're working on that, man.
And my head.
we're working on that.
I'm stiff and I cannot walk.
We're working on that.
Did you grab them citations? No, nobody's denying you anything, man. No, we're not.
They didn't do that on my neck and my back.
Listen to me. The nurse is talking to the hospital right now, okay? And then we'll go from there.
Y'all said I didn't make a complaint, and you know I did.
Nobody said that. He said that, and he wasn't even there. You're relaxed, dude.
Why you didn't tell him I did?
Because do they need to know everything, Abbie? I know you did. That's all that matters.
Everything because it's dealing with myself and
I understand that, but I'm here. If you have to go back to the hospital and they let me take you back to the hospital, then I'll do that.
You just said you would.
That's because my lieutenant's telling me not to. Just relax, man. That's all you got to do. I know, man. Just calm down, dude.
I'm telling you, my neck is bothering me and I'm stiffening up, man. Please.
Abbie.
Oh my God. Please, man.
Abbie. Relax. I just need about 5
Mr.
minutes.
Rumph is complaining about him being in pain and he need to go to the hospital.
5 minutes, man. Shit. I'm hurt, man. I can barely move my fucking neck.
I understand.
And my back is on 20. I have a bad bulge of this in my back. It might be ruptured or anything.
I understand.
Okay. Let me speed this up a little bit. Go up to the 120 mark. Okay.
Medical history of a bulging bad disc in my lower back And there was like 5 or 6 police on my back, and one included on my neck with his knee and my head and my neck. And he forced my head back down into the ground and put his knee on.
Okay, let's go up to the 120 mark.
Hasn't looked at it. Then I wasn't there, man. I wasn't there the whole time,
That's
Abbie.
your buddy.
I wasn't there the whole time. He's not here for me to ask him, is he?
You guys know if you can call him over the radio.
Hasn't looked at it.
Give me just 1 minute. Going to the 120 mark. All right. Wait. All right. Let's stop right here. Mr. Rumph is still complaining right now. Just in a little bit, you'll see Captain John Frazier beginning to walk up, speaking with the few of the officers, county officers on the outside.
Sir, please.
What's up, man?
You can see Mr. Rumph still in the police car and
Abbie, just calm
still
down.
complaining
I
about
have
his
a
family.
phone call yet. Y'all sitting up here torturing.
That's because they haven't accepted you into their jail, apparently.
Oh my God, man. Please, man. Can I get some medical help, please?
They're working on it.
Is the ambulance coming to get me?
I don't know.
It feel like my back is about to break, man. Sitting up here in the spot. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Okay. Over here.
Oh my God.
We're just about at the end of this first video, you all.
Oh my neck, man.
Now, right here where my cursor at, this is where you see Andrew, Major Andrew Harris, on the outside of the saddle port. And later you will see John Frazier show up, speaking with Major Harris. That's him there. This is my cursor. See this guy here in the brown vest jacket with a cowboy hat on? Outside, that's Major Andrew Harris. He's the man in charge. Sheriff Cook is, he's out for sickness.
My neck, my back is killing me.
Okay, was contacted. They're going to have a trooper out to look for him.
Let me speed it up a little bit.
Please, man, give me some medical attention, please.
Yeah, man.
Come on, you ain't got me done yet. I've been sitting here an hour, please.
No, you're good, man.
Oh my God.
Let me speed this
I've
up.
been sitting here an hour, man. You got me going through all this pain and stuff. I need some medical attention, please.
Okay.
Please, I'm begging for help.
Okay.
Okay, let me speed this
Oh
up.
my God.
Doors are open to the sally port.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my back. Oh, my, you bleed. Please. Oh, my neck.
He's still in some pain here. So yes.
Oh, my back, man. Please, man. Please. Please, man. I'm begging you, please.
We're just about at the end. Speed it up a little bit.
Y'all talking about drag me up out of here, leave me here, man, knowing I need medical attention.
Look like a police car has arrived.
I feel like an 18 would have hit me, man. Come on. Call the ambulance, man.
Let's speed it up.
Please. Oh, Jesus. Help me, please.
The folks you see standing outside is personnel for the county jail.
Okay. I'm sure Miss Langston will be in touch with dispatch or something.
Please help me. Help me.
All right.
I need medical attention, please.
Just go to the hospital, Abbie.
Man, they didn't x-ray my neck or my back.
Okay.
You didn't have no problem jumping out that window.
What you mean I had no problem? Yes, I did.
Run your ass across that field.
Oh, my God, man. Y'all know y'all were wrong when y'all put y'all knee in my doggone neck.
Yeah.
In my head.
Back him out. Put your feet in, man.
I can't move, man.
He's saying he can't move. That was the problem. So I'm gonna have to. If you want to get on that side, I'll get on this side. You running? Huh? Yeah.
Oh my God!
Abby, we'll have to
Please.
push you back, man. Grab this.
Oh my
sweatshirt.
God!
He's saying that right.
At this point here is where
Ow!
I think he get his foot closing the door.
My back!
But you're not gonna see it. He's telling him his back hurt, and Frazier is pulling on him. Pulling on his back. And he's saying his back is hurt. He's not listening.
You gotta put your foot in, man.
You can really paralyze a person like that.
That's my feet ass syndrome!
Okay.
Oh my God, my feet. You just slammed the door on my feet.
Did you hear that? He said, you just slammed the door on my foot. So everything that Mr. Rumph stated happened to him did happen. This is where they're going to yank him out of the car. They almost at the end.
Okay.
I just slammed the door on my feet.
Okay, that's Major Harris and the cowboy hat. Go Frazier.
No, he's supposed to be a gangster, though.
I know. On my feet, and I got pants in my feet.
on video, big guy. You can sue me.
I'm on my back, man.
Okay.
I can't.
You have to be very careful on moving a person.
I'm gonna let you go.
I need some medical
Look at
attention,
me.
man.
Look at me.
I need some
Look at me.
medical attention.
Abby, look at me.
I need some medical attention.
We're finna take these cuffs off of you and let you go. You know that, don't you? Okay.
It hurt him when they pulled on it. Look at his back. They seem to be paralyzed.
I can't move.
It's cool, y'all. This particular day, he's on the ground, and it's cool. They finna leave him there. They dumped him like he was garbage.
Oh my God. I need some medical attention, please.
No shirt.
I
No
can't feel
shorts.
my neck.
No shoes.
I just slapped off my feet.
He's got no foot. He's still complaining about that.
What you doing, man?
Listen to Frazier.
Please give me some medical attention. I got me out here on a cold ground.
When he gets up here, I'm gonna fire him and carry him to that bench over there.
I can't move.
We're almost at the end, you all. Just 2 videos. This first one is almost about to conclude.
Why y'all doing me like that, my fast?
You won't do it. You won't help yourself. Hey, listen, we won't do
This guy walking up. This is Captain Junior Wolf. He come to help.
Staying out here, you can either walk home or somebody come get you. I don't think
You hear
you
that?
have to fly with us. We ain't taxi service.
Frazier said you can either walk home or call somebody to get it. They're not Texas service. Look at him this morning. He's complaining about back.
I got a bad body disc in my back.
Okay, well, help us.
I can't move, man.
Get his legs.
Oh my God. Y'all better try this again. Y'all already dropped me on my back. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my God. Ah! Ah!
He's already got his citation. He already has some. I already gave him some.
There's your paperwork, Major.
Oh my God.
Major Harris and the cowboy head who takes the paperwork. This pretty much concludes this video right here. But that's what I wanted to show you all. That was the incident that occurred at the Mississippi County Jail. As you heard, that the nurse they was complaining about, they were concerned about him not being examined for his back and his neck. And so not refusing to take him, all had to be done was to have his back and his neck examined. And the nurse station in the county, they would have accepted him. But Blytheville, they wasn't having it. They wouldn't allow, as they indicated, be treated like a Texas service and take Mr. Rumph back to the hospital to get his neck and his back checked out. We're going to watch one more video. We're going to watch the one that initially I was trying to show to where they went to the house and apprehended him. So let's run this video before we talk anymore, okay? Let's try to find it right now. Let me see, where is it at? I don't know if this, I think this is it right here. At least we're going to try to pull that video up. Okay. Give me a minute. We need to find that video. Okay. Now, let's see if this is it. Oh, that ain't it. Let's go back. Okay. I get it, y'all. I just gotta try to differentiate between the two. That's about all. Let me try this one. I only got 2 other videos to check, and if those are not it, then it can't be but one more, and we'll be ready to roll. Okay. 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 Price is 7. Let's see about this one. I might have to get rid of this. Now, no, it can't be one more now. Okay. Oh, we got it. Here we go. We're ready to roll now. Okay. Now, this is the video that where they went to Mr. Rumph's house. To my understanding from watching the video, they didn't even have a search warrant. Okay. They didn't have a search warrant. And so that's something that concerns us all. It's a violation of the Fourth Amendment right in terms of search and seizure. We're going to run that video right now, okay? So let's go ahead and run it right now. Let me minimize myself a little bit. First, let me go up here and maximize the video. Okay. Now we're ready to roll. Where's my sound? This is Mr. Rumph running. He done jumped out of the window. They're chasing him now.
Get down! Get on the fucking ground, Abbie! You're gonna get bit! Get on the fucking ground! Don't fucking move, do you hear me? Do not fucking move! Do you understand me?
Now I'm going to be stopping you all.
Your fucking hand. Give me your hand. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Now, let me stop right there because this is important. This officer, they got police across his chest right there. This is the officer whose name is John Carruthers. This is the officer that has his knee partly on the head in the neck, okay? But you will hear Mr. Rumph complain about the head because he's trying to raise his head to free himself. But actually the knee, as you can see, will be on the neck and part of the head, okay? So let's roll.
Oh, shut up.
Right there. You see that? Let me use my cursor. This little black you see right there, that is Mr. Rumph hair. Okay? It's braids. This green here, do you see my yellow cursor? That's the knee. It is on Mr. Rumph, the side part of his neck and on his head. That's the knee, okay? There's a total of maybe close to 30 seconds total that this knee was on the neck. All right, let's roll.
I got some more handcuffs. Yeah, I got some. You good? Yeah. Great. Shut up. You'll be all right. Shut up. Shouldn't have run. That's what you get for running. My head is on my head. You'll be okay. On my head. I can't breathe. You can breathe. Just turn your hand over, Abbie. Okay, we're gonna get you up.
Now that is important. Did you see the officer elevated himself? He raised himself up, bringing his weight down on the neck, head part of Mr. Rumph. Let me go back just a step. I want you all to see that. That's important. And then he grabbed Mr. Rumph's head and he pushed his head back down. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. I don't want to pull too far back. Okay, let's just start right there and see where we're at. I think this is it right here. Yeah, let's start here.
I can't breathe. Oh, shut up.
Now watch him come up with his knee, his right knee. Watch how he...
You'll be all right. Shut up. Shouldn't have run. That's what you get for running.
Oh, see that? See how he pushed up and pushed down?
You can breathe. Just turn
He
your hand over.
pushed his head back down.
Okay, we're gonna get you up. I can't breathe. Your hand. There's some oversized cuffs. Somebody's got something on my head. You're all right, buddy. You got something on my head.
Now, you see how the knee raised up? When Mr. Rumph continued to complain about the knee is on his head, you see the officer raise up his knee right here. You see that? common sense done kicked in on him, I guess. Now he's gonna take that same knee and he's gonna place it on the collarbone, shoulder, like with Mr. Rumph, as that's where he had the knee all along. But you know, this tape speak for itself. Let's roll.
Not on your head.
Now it's on the shoulder. You see? Now the knee is on the shoulder. Can you see that? Right there. Now the knee is on the shoulder. Initially, it was on part of the head and the neck. And you hear Mr. Rumph say, yes, it was. All right?
All right, get up. Stand up. Roll to your back, Abbie. Roll to your side. Well, catch your breath then. Roll over on your side.
1, 2, 3. There's 4 officers out there. And plus there was 3 that was handling him, I believe.
All right.
I don't know what they passed.
All right. He's probably cut up pretty bad. Busted through that back window. We'll get you some. He got hit twice. I got a good connection with him. It didn't stop him. Somebody else tased him with his hand through the window. Whew.
The last thing I want you all to see is John Frazier with this little smirk look across his face, you know, trying to be funny as Mr. Rumph complained about the knee on his head. You hear that? I want you to hear that. Frazier's being cute. He knows good and well it wasn't him. It was John Carruthers, the officer he was assisting. So let's go back. I want you to hear that. And watch the expression across his face. Listen. Right here. You see that? You see how he turned to John Carruthers, looking at it with a little grin across his face? He knew good and well it wasn't him that had the knee on his neck. It was this fella right here standing beside him with this white mask on his face. That was the officer, John Carruthers, that had the knee on the neck. Frazier's just being funny. You know, like I said, he's a butthole, hot head, and all. Look at it. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. A man complaining about pain, and look at this look on his face. It's a laughing matter to him.
We're gonna get it for you, man. And I hope y'all know it's wrong in the house too. Okay. So, y'all ain't got no masks on. Okay. We're young and healthy. Where's your mask at then? I need why you got your mask on? Come on, man, get up. We'll get you something. Let's go. Go to your feet, man. Okay, get up. You can fly, you can fly.
They're gonna handle him pretty rough. He's in pain now.
We're about to get
Captain Jeremy Royals
man, they can't come out here and see you.
is going to really be cursing if he try to
It's over with.
get him up on his feet. They're sort of frustrated because Mr. Rumph is complaining that he can't stand, and they don't want to hear that.
We're going to stand up or we're going to pull you up. What do you want to do?
Listen.
What do you want to do? Get on my head. Get your ass up. That surgery didn't stop you from running. Back off. Hey, unless you want to go to jail, keep walking. Get on my head.
They're ready to take some more folks to jail.
My foot, man. I had surgery. It didn't stop you from running. Get up. Shit. Get up, baby.
Watch this.
Move.
He said he can't move. Watch it.
On my motherfucking head. One. I can't move. I can't move. I got my leg in me.
Look at yanking on.
No, I'm not. Which way is it? I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. That's my feet ass, Sergio. Abbie. Come in the cut.
There go Frazier. You ready?
Get up!
My leg! They trying to drag me, though! My back!
Then stand the fuck up!
Check that out.
I told you I had surgery on my leg! Stop pulling my ear! Stop pulling my ear!
Check that out.
I need medical attention on my back! Stop pulling my ear! Stop pulling my ear! Where's my pulling my ear? Y'all don't need to got body crabs on y'all fucking pulling my hair in my ear. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My arms!
They dropped him. Oh, he's back.
Freddie, swap out there.
All you have to do is call Pepper and wait on them. But they physically trying to take him somewhere. Where the heck they take him? There's no ambulance. You know, I mean, where are they taking him? You don't move a person when they complain about neck and back injury. They drug him like he was a dish rag. We're about to come to the conclusion of this video. Probably 3/4 of the way finished right now. And I want to say in the same video, there's not too much going on at this
Shit, but you
point.
just got caught by the slowest motherfucker here.
Mr. Rumph is hollering police brutality. Now they want to contact Pat. Hell, that's what they should have did first. Now in the same video, you could hear and see Frazier hollering back at the people who's looking onlookers. They're concerned because of the weed and the grass and everything. The people can't see what's going on, and they just trying to make sure that
Somebody's got excited.
Mr. Rumph is okay.
You sure it ain't already wasn't you jumping out of that window?
I'm gonna let you all watch this in your own time.
They're coming, Abbie. No.
The only other part in this video that concerns me, you see Frazier here in a white t-shirt and vest. He continued through this whole struggle with Mr. Abbie. See how he turns around? He's looking at the crowd. And when he get ready to leave, there's going to be two gentlemen. I imagine who he heard that was shouting at him. And still in him keeping his distance between he and the gentleman. This is a very, you go one of them here in the black that's coming over, trying to see what's going on. Frazier walked up on him as if he was invading the space, trying to excite him. Let me speed that up and show it to you. If I can find it. It's in the same video. When you start seeing them walking off.
Radio.
Now Pepper's there. They get the stretcher. They're gonna put him on it. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and speed it up a little bit.
What's up? What about it? Oh, when I fell? Yeah, he fell in the same hole. Oh my God.
You can hear side talk on the background. They're a little upset. They're thinking Mr. Rumph is hurt. They're trying to understand, is he okay? So that's all the commotion that's going on right now. And let me speed it up.
He's fine. Oh, he fell through the roof and jumped out the window, and then ran 150.
I don't know if that's a friend or family member who's stated, as long as Mr. Rumph not hurt, we're good. And there's video footage to where the police officer, when they heard that, you can hear them speaking on their mic. We're gonna be good anyway.
He fell through the roof and jumped out the window, and then ran 150 yards. He's fine, I promise.
Okay, it's coming up now. You're gonna start seeing them exit the field, and you will see all the other officers on the grass, with the exception of one, John Frazier. He had to walk on the street toward the two young men who had been making comments all through, this incident.
Are you dropping him off?
Okay, now you see all these folks. Some of them, these are police officers. They're all on the grass. They're going back to their cars. Their cars is over here toward the street. But Mr. Tough Guy, John Frazier, he's gonna walk toward the two black brothers over here on the side. And they not liking that because they believe he's invading their space. Here come Frazier right here. Let me stop it. You hear him? I'm Captain John Frazier. He going in the direction of these. This is John Frazier who I paused on. He's going toward the direction of those two black brothers that's standing on the edge of the street over here. Instead of him standing on the grass, the only officer, he wants to walk on the street. And please try to listen to this here because it's real low. You're going to hear one of the brothers say to Frazier, while you're rolling up on you or walking up on you, just listen. Try to listen to that. Let's see if I can turn this volume up. Hopefully you can hear it. Right here. Over here, you see my cursor, these two brothers here in the black. Frazier, now this is all the grass right here. This is where the rest of the officers is walking because up ahead there toward the street, that is where their cars is at. All right? But Frazier has to go toward these two young men. I don't know what's on his mind. Maybe he want them to give him a reason. I don't know. But Frazier, he has to walk on the street. All right? And so just listen. You heard that? He walking up on me like that. And they turn around now and looking to him. You're going to hear this sarcastic little smart remark by Frazier indicating that he was in the military. He don't walk on the grass. Listen.
Well, all of our cars are over there, man. We just had to chase it.
He ex-military. He don't walk on the grass. See all these cops here? They walk on the grass because they understand that emotions are high and they're trying to keep their distance with the crowd. But that tough, high-heeled Frazier, he wants to excite these two young brothers that was on the side. So, ladies and gentlemen, this conclude this video as well. There's many other videos that I do have that I can show you all, but there you have it. You have the way they treated him during the apprehension, which you just saw, as well as you saw how they treated him just as terrible out of the county. You can see and hear from the video footage, the county deputy prosecutors did not want to get involved for fear that they may further injure Mr. Rumph. You can hear that they couldn't take him in because they had concerns with his back and his neck. In fact, you heard the nurse. In fact, you heard Judge Langston get on the phone, and they had what they call a video virtual phone call conference. And that's where she gave him a bond, released him on his own coordinates. And that's when Frazier and Captain Jeremy Ward showed up. And as you see, the video speaks for itself. They pulled him out of the car like a dog. Okay? They indicated they wasn't taxi services. They wasn't taking him back. So now let's finish talking about that. What I want to ask you all right now is that when are you going to get tired of this here? Okay? And just real quickly, like I say, it goes back. This is years of police misconduct. Okay? We done had young kids at the skating rink tased. We done had special education students tased. Okay? We done had a young female a few years ago in the school cafeteria. I think she was 15, 16 years old, body slammed in the school cafeteria and choked till she puked out on the school ground. This same incident. We done saw to where we had a young black man, Terrence Dawson, shot in front of his mama, justified killing. We done had Marcus, I think it's Scott, down at the Dodger Dog store area. And I got the video footage to that can prove that this was not a justified shooting. But the police department, along with Scott Ellison, the district prosecuting attorney, justified. Okay? Rayshawn 1 is the case that we're working on right now. Okay? Treated somewhat just like Mr. Rumph. They wanted to hog tie Rayshawn. You all saw the video. They wanted to hog tie him. Okay? Tased the hell out of him. All right? To the point to where something happened to his throat, we believe was a crushed windpipe, which oxygen flow or blood flow, oxygen flow to the brain was constructed, and to the point to where He went into a coma, ended up in a vegetative state, and just 3 months ago or so, or more, the family had to bury their loved one. We must demand leadership to step up. I mean, this is about leadership now. Leadership has to step up. You know, we have a history of being treated wrong by our white counterparts. We can't put this on our white counterparts. We can't put this on them. As I indicated, and I'm gonna say this here and I'm getting ready to close. You have a majority black city council. We're not asking them to do anything that's unrighteous just because they're black officials. But so many times in past times, to where we couldn't even have that expectation of a legal investigation based on we was underrepresented in the criminal justice system or the local government. Here we have a governing body in the city of Blytheville, majority black city council, a black mayor. Although Mr. Walker don't have anything to do with the police department or the mayor, but I include him because of this population. We have a black prosecuting attorney. And we do have a state representative who could do more in terms of police and community relations, holding police accountable, doing the work there at the state legislature. But again, all of our concerns continue to fall on deaf ears. We can't put this on our white counterparts. We got to call it for what it is. We have to call it for what it is. We have black elected officials that have and continue to fail us. I didn't want to say this here because many of you know that my bread and butter is supporting black officials. Not because I'm a racist, not because they're black, but because we have been at the bottom of the barrel for so many years, hundreds of years, to now we finally have an opportunity to level the playing field. And we choose to do what others have did in the past in terms of our white counterpart. They turn their head. They close their eyes. They pull down the blinders as if just because the blinders are closed, everything is fine. It'll go away. It hadn't went away. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to use your intelligent mind, your loving minds to demand that leadership in this city step up. All we're asking, which has not even happened in Rayshawn 1, hear me on this here. Although Mr. Rumph is alive, okay, thank God, and he's walking, not paralyzed, which he could have been, the way they manhandled him. But we have a man, Rayshawn 1, has passed away. This local government body, I don't care what the state police has done, I don't care what no other investigative body has done. Our city council and our mayor should be demanding an internal investigation. That have not even happened yet, and a man is dead. And we okay with that. I'm not going to get upset. It don't do me no good. But I just wanted to say, if you're going to elect black representation, You need to make sure you electing black representation that it's going to be fair. This is not fair, y'all. Your concerns is falling on deaf ear. And as I say, it's just a matter of time. You don't live in a bubble, okay? You don't live in a bubble. You don't live in a glass house. Don't you think for 1 minute that it can't happen to you, it can't happen to me, it can't happen to others, it can't happen to your son, your daughter, your nephew, your niece, your mama, your daddy. I can just go on and on and on. None of us are immune or safe from being the next victim. Demand of your local representative. And I'm going to say this here and I'm going to close. You have at least the chairperson of police and fire that continue to say this stupid, ridiculous stuff that the city council has no powers over the police department. That is a bald-faced lie. And I can back it up. The city council has a duty to protect this city against all lawsuits, in-state and out-of-state. They control the purse. And it takes money to pay lawsuits. They can stop it right now. Mayor Sanders only has the responsibility to supervise, not just the police department, but all city employees. He can do something. But you all don't make no demands. I imagine his son that probably don't like my speech right now, but that's okay. It has to be spoken. Need to wake up, people. This thing is not going to go away until you step up. If I thought I can get 200 of you that can give me $100, 200 of you, I need 5, but if I can get 200 of you that can give me $100, why $100? Because I want to talk to 3 attorneys to bring those attorneys to the city of Blytheville and file a lawsuit. That's the only music they're going to understand, y'all. We got to at least come up with 20 grand. We need 50. If we can come up with 20 grand, go ahead and retain an attorney. You know, we could begin to start turning this thing around. You may ask them, why don't attorneys locally see the same thing that I see, that you see? You have to realize this is a small community, not the fact that the attorneys locally can't help us, but the thing is, based on their business affiliation with our local government, it could be something as simply as representation on a particular city business, or same thing with the school board. The school board has an attorney that's on retainer, and so it's hard to sue these city officials or city government or school personnel. It's hard to sue them in small towns. You know, it's hard to get attorneys to step up to give you the representation that you need. That's why we have to go outside and hire attorneys elsewhere. Now, you can get one for all this other stuff, you know, black on black crime, you know, anything to do with criminal, civil either, as long as you ain't suing the police, good. But, you know, the police department locally, we can't depend, I mean, the attorneys locally, I think it's fair to say we can't depend on. I mean, it seems like they will be running to us right now, ready to handle a first-class action lawsuit. Attorneys right here in Mississippi County. I refuse to believe that we don't have one law firm in Mississippi County that don't see the same thing we see, that don't see how we are disproportionately affected differently compared to our white counterpart. And that right there, you know, is a shame. But that's all I have, you all. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm going to come back, of course, and There's so many other videos. I know there's so many people over here in my my screen here. Oh Lord, it's tons of y'all. How you doing? I just call your name. I might, if anyone, what I'm gonna do right now is take time in case anyone have any questions over here. So I'm finna just real quickly look at my comment screen and to see if I have any questions here. Hello, this is the young lady right here that sent me a message today. Mrs. Rumph, you and I will talk about the message that you send me, and we will talk, okay? Also, we got, that's the first brother there, Mr. Rumph. How you doing? Miss Robinson, how you doing? Miss Rumph, how you doing? We're gonna work this thing. Mrs. Lennon Cannon, how you doing? Mrs. Rumph again. That's my sister, Oxiola. Miss Janice, I still say Oxiola, although you live elsewhere. Of course, we got my brother there, Mr. Johnny Wilkerson. That's his son, I believe, Mr. Rayshawn Warren. We're fighting together to continue to get justice for Rayshawn Warren. That's my strong sister there, Miss Davis. How you doing, Miss Davis? That's a strong sister there. Y'all don't mess with her. Miss Tawana, another strong sister. Y'all don't mess with her either. How you doing, Miss Tawana? I will be talking with you soon. We will be talking. Let me just leave it at that. Okay. Miss Jones, how you doing there? Miss Williams, how you doing? Miss Robinson, how you doing? So many of y'all. That's my sister there, Miss Sharon Jackson. Y'all get buy one of those ebooks. Domestic Abuse Unrestricted is the title of the book. Okay? Not help you, may help someone that you know that is, confronting domestic abuse. So please do get with Miss Sharon Jackson. She will have a book signing date coming up as well. I did have it, and I don't want to speak it now and give you the wrong date, but she do have a date for her book signing, okay? Of course, I think I got everybody. I hope. Mr. Robert Burris, how you doing? That's my brother down south end there. Hope things going well with you and your family. Make sure that I got everybody. If I miss somebody, I will come back, and I will another Burris. How you doing, Miss Marla? I will come back, and I will go ahead and respond to everyone that perhaps I might have missed during this broadcast. I'm still scrolling. I'm about to come to the end. That's my strong brother there, brother, very courageous brother, Mr. Maurice. Almost got that name wrong. Is that Goss? But anyway, I'll be in town. Me and you got to hook up when you get to town. All right, look me up, brother. All right. That's my brother there, Mr. Jerry Long. It's my brother down the south end of the county. It's a strong brother as well. And so we're about at the end, you all. Again, please, let's come together collectively and let's make a decision. Are you tired of city leadership in county, of your concerns falling on deaf ears? If so, you might want to take me up on my proposal. I need 200 of you. If we can take the next 30 days, it shouldn't even take 30 days. If I can get 200 of you, we can get us an attorney into the city of Blytheville. I want to say Mississippi County, but we can get us an attorney in the city of Blytheville. I plan on meeting with a group of courageous, loving, caring people in this community. We will sit down and discuss 3 attorneys and make a decision if we can get that money. I'm not going to even talk to these attorneys. If I can't get within the next 2 weeks, if I can at least get $5,000, y'all forget it. I should have $5,000 in 2 weeks. 5,000 ain't a lot of money. And at the end of this month, I'll have that 20 grand. All right. But anyway, that's my show, you all. How you doing, brother? That's my brother Smith. How you doing? We'd like to have a question here, I believe. To the city officials, I want to read this here. That's what I want. I want some questions. I like all the hellos and this, that, and other. But when we ask questions, you all, remember, your question may be helping someone. Okay? And so let's ask questions. Let's do that, please. All right? But this is Mr. Michael Smith, strong brother. To the city officials, regardless of how you feel about Mr. Hollis, thank you, my brother. He is absolutely correct. These actions should not be tolerated. Thank you, my brother. You just don't know how much it just touched my heart when the brethren can support and speak good of each other. And what's so good about brothers like Mr. Smith, and there might be 2 other brothers, in spite of them knowing brothers that don't particularly care about me, Mr. Smith is his own man. He don't hate you because his friend or his neighbor hates you. He treats you right, and that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way I am. So if you got a beef with somebody and they cool with me, don't expect me to get on your bandwagon and hate them too or dislike them too. I don't roll like that. Thank you, Brother Smith. And so I want to close out with saying this here. The head of police and fire committee today. Okay? A police and fire committee today. I have to continue to give Pastor Jones, R.L. Jones, this man has tirelessly put boots on the ground, stomping, trying to assist, not just Zone 3, that's the zone that he represented, but Jones, Pastor Jones, Councilman Jones, he have went out to advocate for this entire city, that you live in Zone 1, that you live in Zone 2, that you live in Zone 3. Pastor R.L. Jones is a true champion that sits on the city council. He can't fight this battle by himself, and Lord knows he have went up against the police chief, the only sitting city council member that has went up against the police chief, a man of courage, a man of righteousness, a man that believed to hold everybody accountable. That's Pastor R.L. Jones. What he did was that he simply stated to the chairperson, Miss Barbara Brothers, Ross Thompson spoke it. He coming out with a budget. Listen, y'all, we got a thing going around now called defund the police department. When people hear that word, defund the police department, they take it all out of context. You got people running scared. Oh, we need the police department. We can't get rid of the police department. That is so stupid. We're not talking about eliminating or dissolving the police department. What we're talking about is directing funding to other sources. For example, if you get a person where there has been a call for a person who is suffering from mental illness, in this particular case, this small city here, I think we know just about everyone who's unstable, okay? And so if the police is called out to that particular location, not the fact that they shouldn't go, but they should only be there just to stand by to keep order, to maintain order. But what you need on the site in terms of this funding, we need to set up with DHS or some other medical facility, someone who has the experience, professional skills to go out and talk to that person, to deal with that person who is suffering with mental illness. And so that's what we mean when we say defund the police department, taking those dollars and put those dollars to where we can get the best service for the buck that we're spending. Okay, so that's what we mean, you know. So please, let's watch this budget of Ross Thompson. He's working with a budget that where the city continue to decline in population. All right, but our budget have a tendency to continue to go up. And my math tells me that don't make any sense. The numbers just don't add up. So we got to watch the police budget that's coming out. They're in the process now where they'll be presenting budgets. Budgets get to be approved. What is it? Somewhere around January, February, somewhere in there. So let's watch this budget, okay? And last, he said that he will be presenting some police policies in 2021 to the city council. He said that today at the police and fire committee meeting. Look, y'all, understand this here. Ross Thompson has been doing this, Chief Ross Thompson, who I'm talking about. He has been doing this for years. He'll put something together that is policies or whatever it is when it concerns the police department. He will put something together, take it to the police and fire committee. He don't ask them nothing. He tells them what they're going to do. And they sit there scratching their head, won't say nothing. They didn't say nothing today. When they concluded the police and fire committee meeting, Mrs. Barbara Brother, who chairs that committee, she asked a question. Do anybody got any questions for the chief? All these problems that we got in this city, this latest one with Mr. Abbie. Okay, the only person that asked a question in regards to police was Pastor R.L. Jones, which was when Chief Thompson do come out with his police policies, he needed to include other members of the police and fire committee. Just don't come to the city council and just jump over the police and committee committee, excuse me, police and fire committee. And that's what he does. He'll bring it to the city council. They hadn't even looked at it. They hadn't even read it. They hadn't even studied it. They don't even get questions to answer. Why? It's because it's a rush job. He's trying to rush these policies through. And some of these policies could be in conflict with statutory law, in some cases federal law. And the city council just take it at face value and they will approve those policies. That has to stop. The police and fire committee has to thoroughly examine every policy that Chief Ross Thompson brings before them. We want to see the police department get their own insurance. Okay? We shouldn't have to always carry the buck of paying off lawsuits, and the police officer, he faced no financial liability. We need to weaken the police immunity shield that they hide behind, you know, when they go out and they commit this wrong. All right, we need to do those things. All right, so those some of the things that we need to do. I see you calling, Mrs. Rumph. I'm still broadcasting. I talk to you, but those are some of the things that we have to do. Okay, but anyway, that's my show, y'all, and I want to thank you all. I know it's late and for hanging around, but please do go back and view that video. Okay, please do that. Do we have another question up here? All right, let me just read through one other question. Okay, now this is let's say this is my strong sister. Why they moved him and he was complaining? They should have waited for the paramedics. Exactly. They could have really caused Mr. Rumph to suffer paralysis, and that's why the county sheriff department and the nurses station didn't want to move him. And I want to say this, you know, I have to give credit to where credit is due. Two things. the sheriff department, they actually sympathized with Mr. Rumph, the way that he was done. They got him the help he need. They got a ambulance to come and pick him up. Judge Shannon Langston, she was very open to the idea of him complaining about his neck and his back, and so she authorized giving him a bond, what they call the ORRO, release on your own recordings or whatever. And so she was very considerate and of the police department. Okay, like I said, I have to be fair. You know, of all the police officers, the arresting officer, Officer Simmons, he treated Mr. Rumph like he was a human being. Now, he might have had a few hit and misses along the way, but overall, he treated Mr. Rumph like he was a human being. At the hospital, at the county jail, he helped Mr. Rumph when he was uncomfortable, whether it was to help him get in the car, or whether it was to talk to him when Mr. Rumph seemed to be in pain and going out of his head. And so, you know, we have to go ahead and give a lot of credit to the Mississippi County Sheriff Department, the nursing facility doing their job, you know, not just trying to cure for the patient, but they was protecting all police officers, not just the deputies for the county jail, but they was as much concerned with the arresting officer who brought Mr. Rumph to the jail facility. And so we just got to weed out the rotten apples for the police department. And most of these rotten apples, they're not even the patrolmen. They are ranking police officers, people in ranking positions. These are the rotten apples. Okay? But anyway, that's my show, you all. Hopefully, you know, we'll come back, you know, after Christmas, of course, unless something happens. You know, this is the last show here, hopefully. You know, again, that was Mrs. Davis. That's my brother, Mr. Brooks, another strong brother. This is Mrs. Jones. The other question, I didn't know this happened in our hometown. So sad this happened. Praying for the young man. Hope he's okay. He seemed to be adjusting. You know, he's sort of depressed from what I understand from his mom. He believing that these police officers, he believing that there's not going to be any accountability, you know, for the misconduct of these police officers. Mrs. Police chairperson of the fire, the chairperson of police and fire, Councilwoman Barbara Brothers, I think she made a statement to the young man that it was only 22 seconds that the police officer had the knee on the neck, as if that's okay. A lethal technique of any kind shouldn't be on no parts of anyone's body, not 1 second, let alone 22 seconds. Of course, it was longer than that. It was a total of probably 32 seconds total, if you count the very first time they had the knee on the head in there combined, to where Mr. Rumph freed himself. He pushed Mr. Rumph's head back down and proceeded to place his knee back on the neck head part of Mr. Rumph, which he picked up probably another 9-10 seconds. So it was a total between 30 and 32 seconds that this officer he committed this very lethal police technique. Okay, that's my show, you all. I want to say, how you doing there, Attorney Brassfield? That's another attorney down on the north west end of the state. I want to say, Miss. I can't pronounce that first name. I'm bad on names. I just stay with Miss Attorney Brassfield. I just stay with that. Hope things going well with you, Attorney Brassfield. I know you're doing great work down on the northwest end of the state as well. And good night to you too, Mrs. Robinson. Well, you all, that's my show. Again, I may come on as a special broadcast, considering, you know, something happened. Lord, I pray that it don't, because it's time for me to just enjoy the remainder of the holidays as we know it. Okay? So until then, I want you all to stay safe. Remember, the pandemic is real. Wear your mask. Protect yourself by all means. Okay? Protect your children. Don't wait till they take your children's temperature. You check your child's temperature before they go to school and when they come home. All right? And make one of them popcorn moves, if you will. Drop into the schools. They may not let you come in, but do a little eyeballing from the outside to see if things is going accordingly. Okay? So that's my show, you all. Again, good night. Stay blessed. I love you all. Peace and love. God bless. Good night.